Good response from our group. I expected that's what I was going to see in terms of our effort. You know, and again, that's one thing, but you still got to go win a game against a team that's trying to win a game and get to Cleveland. And we got a lot of respect for Reagan Bass, and we knew the job we had to do against her, and I thought we were really good, and you know, our tempo and kind of relentlessness on the defensive end got us a big one. So we needed this one. It's been a salty couple days. So we needed this one, and now we got to go need the next one.
First from Brady, just, you know, is this kind of another senior night on Saturday, but this is the end of the kind of the community events that you guys have been doing here this year. Just what have they meant to your basketball team?
Well, you know, this summer we did a lot of work with marketing to come up with a game-by-game strategy of supporting these kids. You know, so Mariah Monaco on my staff and then our marketing team collaborated and really, I thought, put together some game-by-game really great events. But you know, it's one we've tried to do that in the past, but your community has to get behind it, and you know, I think two things were a little bit different this year. Our kids worked really hard at getting out and, you know, connecting, saying, hey, come watch us play, whether it was in the student union or whether it was at Westminster this week, or you know, and again, like, it sounds elementary that, oh yeah, well, of course you would do that, but like the time demand these players have is crazy. And it's, you know, there's a million things they would like to do, but we've got a team that gets it and understands it, and I'm not saying they hop and skip and whistle a great tune going to do it all the time, but they perform, you know, and they understand what comes back to them, which are the great crowds we've had. So, you know, we've got a big day on Saturday celebrating 3 seniors. You know, we need the community to show up for that. But they've been great all year. I think clearly this has been a really tough place for other teams to play. Our student section, Cardinal Chaos, has been through the roof. You know, the band, when we got them there, and you know, they started coming in the second semester, the atmosphere was really good, and then you put all that with the way these guys play. I mean, it's just fun every night, and you know, we're proud of that, and we're very thankful for that.
And what are some of the things that you guys got to do over at Westminster leading up to this game?
Well, I wasn't there because I was dealing with some illness, so I wasn't there.
Alex?
So we got to hand out cups, posters, magnets. We got to go around, go into the rooms, go to the food court area, the common area, just talk to them. It was really cute. No, we just talked to them while they were eating. But they made like a big sign, and they were so proud of it. And so, yeah, it was just nice to see them. They were so excited.
And just for both of you, just over your time playing here, what has the community support meant to you guys?
I mean, I would say, like, it's everything, just knowing that, like, we have such a big fan base behind us, and just, like, the fact that we go out in the communities and, like, do stuff like that, like, they're gonna come and, like, support us.
Right, I mean, that after every game, they're all, like, yelling at us, like, telling us good job. I mean, it means a lot, just, like, especially just, I don't know, I wouldn't say I came from anything like that, but just, like, it's cool to see, like, how much women's basketball has developed over the years, and just to see, like, everyone collectively getting together and supporting us. And, yeah, what he said about the band, I mean, they spend countless hours just, like, you know, practicing like we do, and just, like, and they're always into it, so just, it makes it fun for us, and especially the Cardinal Chaos as well.
And then Brady, just what were some of the things over the past couple of days you were trying to get better at going into this one after the loss?
You know, I don't know that it was a matter of getting better at anything. I think it was, honestly, I think we all feel like what we did on Saturday is unacceptable. not the loss. You know, we'll, you know, those are just byproducts, right? But there's a standard that comes with playing here, and I don't think any of us feel like we met it from top to bottom. And that was really the meat and potatoes of a lot of time spent owning it, right? We weren't going to poo-poo that one away. We were going to meet it head on, and that, you know, this group wants to play to standards. They want to play to the standards they've helped create, and we were all disappointed. And you know, regardless of who the next opponent was, it was going to be on. You know, and the opponent was kind of, I mean, it was important, but it was like, I don't know that in my time as a head coach I've spent less time preparing for an opponent, and that's not has anything to do with Akron. That has everything to do with these young ladies and making sure that we can go up there to Cleveland and do what we want to do.
And one of the things that really showed up was turnovers. I think at one point, I think it was 3 minutes left in the second quarter, Akron had 15 shots, and you guys had forced them into 15 turnovers. Just how are you able to speed them up, even in the half court?
Well, I again, it was just like we knew how we wanted to come play tonight. You know, we wanted to go compete in every single stinking situation we could. We wanted to compete and do it at a high level. And so, you know, I thought for the first time in a while, we really like unleashed the press today. And you know, when we get that ball rolling, it can be daunting for another team to play through. So I thought we were really good with that. And then we played off of our defense, and you know, they chopped it up a little bit at times. You know, we had some late shot clock stuff, and you know, a couple times I thought we passed up some shots, and it led to us not getting a good look. So you know, it wasn't necessarily coming easy, and that's what our defense can do, is like we can take that defense and go get some easy ones, and then it loosens everybody up, and you know, so I thought for the first time in a while we really went defense to offense at a high level today, and I think that was good for us to see.
And Alex, you know, you've had a couple games here with double-digit scoring. Just maybe how's the game kind of slowed down for you in the past couple?
I mean, I wouldn't say that it has necessarily slowed down. I just think that just being able to like acknowledge where I need to be, or like what shots I need to take, and just getting in outside of practice and like getting those shots in, it's just helped with my confidence and just my ability to put it in.
And just a couple more, Allie, just, you know, what can you say about the way Alex has stepped up here late in the season for you guys?
I mean, it's huge, and especially like again, like it's late in the season, everyone's tired, everyone's going through it, and just to see that has a second gear, and just being able to put in more work when other people or whoever, it's just like, you know, we're almost done with season, but like no, like we're in it for the win, and we're in it for the right reason.
And then lastly, just for Brady, you kind of alluded to in the first answer, but you guys have only lost at home once this year. You have a chance to finish that on Saturday. Just what can you say about your team's ability to defend home court this year in front of the fans?
Yeah, you know, again, I referenced our standards, you know, and this arena is a big part of that. You know, we take a lot of pride in the blood, sweat, and tears that we put out there, you know, every day. And so on game night, we get to kind of show what this place means to us. And, you know, like we were talking about the community, you know, and that's the part of it that I don't think they fully understand, like how special it is to know what you put into it, and then the community recognize it and get behind it and have fun, right? I mean, you know, it's fun in here on game night, you know, so it's just that collective build of what this place is. And you know, it's important for other teams to kind of come in here and go, "Ooh, it's going to be a tough one," you know, because they know how good we are in here. And we take a lot of pride in that. We talk about it, and it's just part of putting on our jersey. This court is going to mean a lot. And I think our players play like it means a lot. And I'm proud of them for that.
So I got.
All right.
Appreciate it.